If you want to run apps on your ASUSTOR NAS in a clean, efficient, and flexible way, Docker is one of the best tools you can use. It allows you to deploy services in seconds, keep everything organized, and avoid common setup issues. In this video, we'll take a closer look at how it works and why it's so powerful. So, what exactly is Docker? Docker is a platform that packages applications into small, self-contained units called containers. These containers include everything the app needs to run, so you don't have to worry about missing files or incompatible setups. No matter where you run it, the app behaves the same way. That also means you can move your applications easily between systems. Whether it's your NAS, your PC, or another server, you don't need to rebuild anything. If Docker is installed, your container will run. One of the reasons Docker has become so popular is how efficient it is. Containers are lightweight and start almost instantly. Unlike traditional setups, Docker uses system resources very efficiently, and thousands of Docker containers can be executed simultaneously on a single host. This is especially useful on a NAS, where you want to get the most out of your hardware. To understand this better, let's take a quick look at the architecture behind Docker. At the core, there are three main parts. First, images. You can think of these as templates or blueprints that define what an application needs. Then there are containers. These are the actual running applications created from those images. Each container runs in its own isolated space, so different apps don't interfere with each other. And finally, there are registries. These are online libraries where images are stored and shared. The most common one is Docker Hub, where you can find thousands of ready-to-use applications. So why should you use Docker in the first place? Imagine setting up a service that requires a specific version of something like a database or a programming language. Doing that manually can take time and can easily go wrong. With Docker, all of that is already included in the container, so you can get things running in just a few steps. It also speeds up development and deployment. Once a container is set up, it can be reused, shared, and deployed again without any changes. This makes it much easier to maintain and update applications over time. Another big advantage is flexibility. Docker containers can run on almost any system, including NAS devices, virtual machines, or cloud servers. That makes it easy to scale or move your setup whenever needed. Your ASUSTOR NAS already supports Docker since it's based on Linux. You can install the Docker engine directly from App Central and start deploying containers right away. To make Docker even easier to use, you can install Portainer. Docker on its own is usually managed through commands, which can feel a bit technical if you're just getting started. Portainer solves this by giving you a simple web interface where you can see and manage everything visually. You can deploy containers, update them, and monitor what is running without typing a single command. For example, let's say you want to install something like Jellyfin using Docker on your NAS. Instead of manually pulling images and configuring everything through the terminal, you simply open Portainer in your browser. From there, you go to the container section, choose to add a new container, and paste in the Docker image for Jellyfin. Now you just need to turn on network ports configuration, and you can deploy the container. Within minutes, Portainer pulls the image, creates the container, and starts the application on your NAS. After that, you can access Jellyfin directly from your container list, or you bookmark your IP with your dedicated port for a quick shortcut to your image. This makes deploying applications on your ASUSTOR not only faster, but also much more beginner-friendly, while still giving you full control over your setup.